Okay, so Donald Trump has just ordered the Department of War to prepare for possible military action in Nigeria. In a recent post, he claimed that there is an ongoing mass slaughter of Christians in the country by radical Islamists and said that if this continues, quote, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria, and they may very well go in there, he calls it a now disgraced country, guns a-blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible atrocities. And then he concluded all of that in all caps, warning, the Nigerian government better move fast. Now, Nigeria's president, Tinubu, he previously responded saying that Trump has basically got it all wrong about the situation in his country. Tinubu said, quote, there are security challenges which affect citizens across faiths and regions. So he's not saying that it's specifically isolated to Christians. And then he said that his government has been carrying out consistent and sincere efforts to safeguard freedom of religion and beliefs for all Nigerians. Bro, even Nicki Minaj has got involved in this situation, thanking Trump and his team for taking the situation in Nigeria seriously, and then said that numerous countries all around the world are being affected by this horror and that it's dangerous to pretend that we don't notice. But the question that you're probably wondering is what Trump is saying true? And the answer is yes. Partly, because there is some nuance to it. So according to the United Nations, independent analysis, and a 2021 bipartisan, by the way, report by the US Commission on International Religious Freedoms, thousands of Christians have been targeted and killed. But the nuance is so have Muslims, and so have those who are not religious at all. You see, Nigeria's population, which is roughly 220 million, they are almost equally split between Muslims and Christians. And the group which these reports cite the most often, which are carrying out these attacks, is called Boko Haram. That doesn't mean they're the only ones, but the most cited. Now, for those unfamiliar, it's essentially a militant jihadist organization that have an ultimate goal of establishing an Islamic state under Sharia law. And they have targeted Christians for their faith in churches, places of worship, but they've also targeted Muslims for, quote, not being Muslim enough. They've also targeted police, military, government. And in fact, according to the United Nations, they've killed more than 40,000 people and displaced more than 2 million since 2009. And the big part that has kind of pissed the Nigerian president off, the country, Nigeria, is now being placed alongside North Korea, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Pakistan, and China as part of this list of particular concern due to violations against religious freedom. But the question that a lot of people are asking is, does this, what Donald Trump has done, actually change anything? And the answer is, we don't know. But today, a lot of people are at least speaking about it. So we'll see what happens.